Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to 8:30 a.m. yoga. This is a Vinyasa style of yoga, so please do whatever it is that you're able to do. Vinyasa is a core strengthener style of yoga that involves a flow, which will go over, and also involves combining breath with movement. So start off in the child's pose, please. Place your forehead on your mat. Bring your hips back towards the heels. You can keep your knees together or apart. Arms out in front of you, palms face down. Or back behind you, palms face up. And if you chose arms out in front of you, bend the elbows so that your forearms rest on the mat. If you like, you can massage your forehead on the mat or maybe move your hips a little side to side. Wherever you're at with the breath, exhale the air out. Deep inhale through the nose. Sigh like I encourage you to breathe in whatever way works best for you. Maybe it's a sigh like or hum like or a lip flutter like You can feel free to take this pose at any point, whether it's because you need a break or to catch up with your breath. Exhale the air out. Inhale through the nose. Sigh. Inhale, press one palm into your mat, then the other. Push yourself up onto all fours for tabletop position. Adjust the knees so that the hips are in line with the knees. Shoulders over wrists, spread the fingertips wide. Gaze at the front of the mat. Inhale. Push the mat away and look up to the ceiling. Drop the belly down, lift your hips up, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, cat. On your own time, take some more of these cat-cow tilts. If you like, you can rotate your wrists so that your fingertips face you. Or maybe the fingertips face the sides. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. And if you like, break the shape up a little. Maybe you move your hips side to side. You can move your head in circles. Or you can stick with just inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale back to tabletop position. Exhale, push the mat away. Shift the weight into right knee. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. If next allowing, look up towards your top hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right arm through the body. Bend left elbow at a 90-degree angle. If you like, stay here or crawl your fingers towards the right corner of the mat. Or maybe drop the top arm down your back. Lead with the chest for a gentle twist up to the ceiling. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand down. Take a couple rounds of cat-cow tilts. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle, bring the left arm through, bend right elbow 90-degree angle. Same option, stay here or crawl the fingers towards the right corner or drop your top arm down in the back. Release the tension in the neck. Lead with the chest, twist up to the ceiling, the gaze will follow. Inhale back to tabletop position. Exhale, push the mat away. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand back down, couple rounds of cat-cow tilts. Inhale to tabletop position. Exhale, tuck your toes into the mat. Lift the knees up just 1/8 of an inch off the mat. Start to round your spine. Knees barely off the mat. Belly up and in, core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hips up high, upside down, V-shaped downward dog. For downward dog, you can move in any way that works best for you. Maybe it's bending and straighten one leg, then the other. Maybe both legs at the same time. Maybe take a few hops if you like. Just try to wake up the body. And then find stillness. Hands shoulder width distance apart. Spread the fingertips wide. Look back between your feet. Feet about hips width distance apart. For most people, that's enough space to fit the head in between there. Take a nice bend at the knees. Lift your hips up. Keep the bend. Exhale from here. Try to straighten the legs. Maybe one day your heels touch the mat. It's okay if legs are not perfectly straight. Belly up and in. Keep the head heavy. Maybe rotate the armpits in a little bit more towards your face. Inhale, right leg up. Flex the toes in towards your face. Go for a long leg. Then point your toes. Lift the leg up high. Exhale, bend the right knee. Stack the right hip on top of the left. You can rotate your ankle or knee. Maybe bend and straighten the leg. Just wake up the right side of the body. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, place the foot on the mat. Inhale. Left leg up, flex your toes in, go for a long leg first. Then point the toes, lift the leg up high. Exhale, bend left knee, stack left hip on top of right. Same options, you can rotate the ankle or knee, maybe bend and straighten the leg. Wake up left side of the body. Maybe do the same thing, maybe something different. Inhale. Left leg back. Exhale, place the foot on the mat. Bend the knees, slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take an exhale, maybe in a forward fold. Feet hips width distance apart. For most people, that's 2 fists snug between the inner arches if you like to measure. Keep the weight forward on the balls of your feet, but heels stay on the mat. Knees slightly bent for the first one. You can let your arms be loose, maybe grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Or interlace the fingers at the nape of the neck. Maybe wrap your arms behind the calves or the thighs and reach for opposite elbows. Let your head be heavy for the first forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Palms come to shins or thighs, anywhere but the knees. Weight forward in the balls of the feet. Suck the belly up and in. Bring the shoulders away from your face. Squeeze them together behind you. Gaze at the front of the mat as you feel for the long spine. Exhale, release into forward fold. Inhale, slight bend at the knees. Slowly roll all the way up to standing. Your head comes up last. And then when you arrive, take an exhale. If you like, inhale, shrug the shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Eyes can be open or closed. Inhale, biceps up by the ears, palms face one another. Spread the fingertips wide. Tilt the pelvis down, belly up and in. Lift up high onto the tippy toes. Notice the engagement of your legs. Keep the engagement. Lower the heels down to the mat. Imagine that you're going from the base of the spine all the way up to the ceiling. Then inhale, look up, reach up, maybe back bend. Exhale, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, release, forward fold. One more time, inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Plant your palms, step your feet back to upward push-up, plank position. If you need to, then lower down to your knees like so. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower halfway. Create a shelf for your rib cage so the ribs rest on the triceps. Inhale, untuck the toes, elbows straight, shoulders come away from your face. Gaze forward or up between the eyebrows for upward facing dog. Then exhale, hips up high, down dog. That's called a flow, and that tends to happen a lot in Vinyasa. Exhale the air out. Deep inhale. Sigh. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee towards nose. Silently step your foot between the hands. Back heel down, a 45-degree angle. Right knee in line with ankle. You can toe heel the right foot out to the right if you like. As you move right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale. Slowly rise up into warrior one. Biceps by your ears, palms face one another. Squeeze your back leg nice and strong. Exhale. Place the hands on the hips. Move right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, biceps back up by the ears, palms face one another. Feel the length of the spine. Maybe close your eyes if you like, or keep eyes open, keep a soft gaze at something still. Inhale, look up, reach up, maybe back bend. Exhale, release your hands to the mat, step the foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel down, left knee in line with ankle. Toe heel left foot out to the left if you like as you move left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, left side. Keep your back leg nice and strong. Belly up and in, feel for mountain pose spine. Same option, you can close the eyes or keep a soft gaze called a drishti gaze. And inhale, look up, reach up, back bend. Exhale, release your hands to the mat, step the foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale the air out. Big inhale. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open for warrior two pose. Right arm forward, left arm back, gaze over right shoulder. Back foot at a 90-degree angle. Squeeze the back leg nice and strong. Adjust the stance so that you can sit low in the lunge, but keep right knee in line with ankle. If you can't see the right toes, move the knee back more. Check the alignment of your arms. Look over left shoulder, then over right. Feel for 2 arms in one line. Reach opposite directions. Maybe close the eyes if you like. Feel the strength of the pose from the soles of the feet all the way up to the top of the head. Keep the belly engaged, strong core. Exhale, release the hands to the mat, step your foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee in towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel down. Inhale to rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, peel open, warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm back. Check to see if back foot's at a 90-degree angle. Take as wide of a stance as you can. Sit low into the lunge, left knee in line with ankle. Look over right shoulder, then back over left. Check to see if the 2 arms are in one line. As you squeeze the tricep muscles, reach far apart. Keep a nice strong core. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat, step the foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale the air out. Big inhale. Sigh. Bend the knees, slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take an exhale. Hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Feet hips width distance apart. Weight back in the heels, toes stay on the mat. Inhale, hips though, upper body back, biceps by the ears, palms face one another, chair pose. Check the toes. If you can't see them, move knees and hips back more. Belly up and in, upper body back. And if needed, tilt the pelvis down more. Eyes closed or open. Choice is yours. Find a place that's challenging where you can keep the breath. And if the pose is in the face, just go or you can give me a nice big smile. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, hips though. Upper body back. Biceps by the ears. Second set, chair pose. If you like, go to where you left off. Maybe further or not as far. Find a place that's challenging where you can keep the breath. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by the ears. Third set, chair pose. Find effort and ease in the pose. Notice where your mind goes. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, plant your palms, step your feet back, and take yourself through a flow. Exhale the air out. Inhale. Sigh. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale to peel open for warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Gaze over right shoulder. Straighten right leg. Step your back foot in if needed. Inhale, bump the hips back. Lean forward. Exhale, right hand down. Left hand up, triangle pose. It's okay if right knee is slightly bent. Try to avoid hyperextension. Puff up the chest nice and proud. Next allowing, look up towards your top hand. Maybe you see the back of the hand. It's a good indication of two arms in one line. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, release both hands down to frame the foot. And step the back foot in if needed. Maybe toe heel, right foot out to the right. Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale, tent up on the fingertips. Half lift, long spine. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower the upper body over the right leg. Let your head be heavy, pyramid pose. Inhale, left hand down, right hand up. If next allowing, look up towards your top hand. Exhale, place the hand at the base of the spine. Move right hip down and forward. Then inhale, right arm back up to the ceiling. Maybe two arms in one line. Reach up. Exhale, both hands down to frame the foot. Shift the weight into right foot. Maybe if you need to, you can walk hands out in front of you a little bit. Then lift your back leg up so that the back leg's parallel to the mat. It's like a 90-degree angle. Flex the toes in towards your face. Squeeze the leg. Let the head be heavy. And from here, walk hands closer to standing foot. Maybe you wrap one arm, maybe even the other, around the standing foot. Standing splits. Exhale, step the foot forward, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, release for forward fold. From forward fold, plant your palms, step the feet back, take yourself to a flow. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee towards nose, silently step the foot between the hands, back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, peel open, warrior two, left arm forward, right arm back. Straighten the leg, can adjust the stance if needed. Inhale, bump the hips back like you have an attitude, lean forward. Exhale, left hand down this time, right hand up. Left hand can come to your shin, your mat, or the ankle. I recommend the shin, it gives more of a lift. Puff up the chest. Maybe look up towards the top hand as you reach up. Breathe into sensation along right side of the body. Exhale, both hands come to frame the foot. Step the back foot in if needed. Maybe toe heel, left foot out to the left. And inhale, right hand down, left hand up. If next allowing, look up towards the top hand. Exhale, place the hands at the base of the spine. Move left hip down and forward. Then inhale, left arm back up to the ceiling. Two arms in one line as you reach up. Exhale, release both hands to frame the foot. You can readjust the stance if needed. Let the head be heavy. Breathe into sensation along the back of left leg.
And shift the weight forward into left foot. Tent up on the fingertips. You lift the right leg up, toes flexed in towards your face. 90-degree angle with the legs. You can let your head be heavy. Maybe walk hands closer to standing foot. Maybe wrap one arm, maybe the other around standing foot. Exhale, step the foot forward, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. Plant your palms, step your feet back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale everything out. Big inhale. Big sigh. Inhale. Bend the knees. Slowly walk your feet up to meet the hands. Exhale. Hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale to release for forward fold. Feet, knees, and thighs all the way in together. Create one solid leg from the waist all the way down. Inhale, hips low, upper body back. Biceps by your ears, palms face one another. Traditional chair pose. Wiggle left fingertips. Exhale, swing the left arm underneath the right. Can interlace the fingers or hug the shoulders. Maybe press the palms together. Keep the gaze forward. Lift the elbows up to the ceiling. Shift weight into right leg. Inhale. Point left toes, lift left leg up and over right. You can go for a single wrap around the thigh or double wrap around the calf. Sit low. Belly up and in, upper body back. Eagle pose. Squeeze everything together. Find a place that's still to keep a soft gaze or close the eyes. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body down. Once elbow connects with the thigh, unravel your legs and arms back behind you, palms face down. Place the hands on the hips, check to see if they're level. And arms back behind you, palms face down. Back leg up, upper body down. If you like, hands together at heart center or out in front of you, palms face one another like capital letter T. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Back leg up, upper body down. Hold 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Point your back toes. Walk the hands closer to standing foot. Then lift the left leg up as high as you can. Other version, standing splits. It's okay if it looks more like an L or a V. Let the head be heavy. If you like, wrap the right arm around the right leg. Maybe inhale, lift back leg up more. Exhale, step the foot forward, hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. From forward fold, inhale, hips low, upper body back, biceps by the ears. Palms face one another. Second set, traditional chair pose. Wiggle right fingertips. Exhale. Swing the right arm underneath the left. Interlace the fingers. Hug the shoulders or press the palms. Keep the gaze forward. Lift the elbows up. Inhale. Shift weight into left leg. Point the right toes. Lift right leg up and over. Maybe single wrap or double wrap. Sit low, upper body back. Squeeze everything nice and tight. This is so good for flushing out your joints.
Exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body down. Once the elbow connects with thighs, unravel the arms back behind you, palms face down. Then unravel your legs. Send the top leg back, toes flexed in towards your face. Place hands on the hips, check to see if they're level. Then arms behind you, palms face down. Up dog through the chest, back leg up, upper body down. Maybe hands together at heart center. Or out in front of you, palms face down. Back leg up, upper body down. Hold 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands to the mat. Point your back toes. Walk the hands closer to standing foot. So you lift the back leg up as high as you can. Maybe wrap left arm around left leg. Inhale, lift back leg up higher. Exhale, release forward fold. Inhale up, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, plant your palms, step your feet back to upward push-up plank position. Then lower down to the knees. Lift the heels off the mat. Shoulders in line with wrists. Gaze at the front of the mat. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower halfway. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, 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 lower halfway. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, push the mat away. Exhale, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale the air out. Inhale, full. Big sigh. Inhale. Right leg up. Exhale, knee towards nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Keep your back heel lifted. Squeeze the back leg nice and strong. Right knee in line with ankle. You can toe heel the right foot out to the right if you'd like. Right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale. Rise up, high crescent lunge. Stay tented up onto the balls of back foot. Squeeze the back leg nice and strong so it's just like Warrior One with back heel lifted. Exhale, press hands together at heart center. Inhale. Puff up the chest. Exhale, lean forward. Left elbow outside of right knee. Twist to the right. 2 elbows in one line. Bring the shoulders away from your ears. Stay here if you like. Or you can choose to separate your arms for a flyaway. Lead with the chest. Inhale. Twist up to the ceiling. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, up high lunge. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Step the foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale the air out. Full inhale. Sigh. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Silently step the foot between the hands. Back heel stays lifted. Left knee in line with ankle. Maybe toe heel left foot out to the left if you like. Left hip back, right hip forward. Then inhale. Slowly rise up. High lunge. Left side. Keep the back leg nice and strong. Mountain pose from the waist up. Exhale, press the hands together at heart center. Inhale, puff up the chest. Exhale, lower the upper body down. Right elbow outside of left knee. Twist to the left. If your hands are together at heart center, maybe try to separate your arms for fly away. Inhale, lead with the chest. Gaze will follow, twist up to the ceiling. Exhale, slowly come back to center. Inhale, up high lunge. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Step your foot back, take yourself through a flow. From down dog, exhale the air out. Deep inhale. Side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, silently step the foot between the hands. Lower the back leg down, untuck the toes so the top of the foot's on the mat. Right knee in line with ankle. You can step the foot forward if you need to. Keep the knee in line with the ankle. Hands any way that's comfortable for you. Let the head be heavy around the spine. Gravity will pull the hips down. And inhale to tent up on the fingertips, feel long spine. If you like, you can stay here. Maybe drop the head back down. Or you can bend the back knee, maybe double up on the mat if needed. Keep the long spine, reach with the right arm. Grab onto either side of the foot. Pull your heel towards the glute. Keep the gaze either at the front of the mat or towards the side of the room. Keep the breath. Exhale, release. Shift the weight back so that the left hip is in line with the left knee. Start to straighten your right leg, toes flexed in towards your face. Tent up onto the fingertips. Inhale. Lead the upper body lower, down, half splits. Keep the toes actively flexed towards the face. Stay here, or you can choose to go for the full splits. Start to straighten both legs. It's okay if your hips don't go all the way down. Just do the best that you can. Inhale, rebend the knee. Step the foot back, tabletop position. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes in, lift the hips up for down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Silently step the foot between your hands.
Lower the back leg all the way down. Untuck the toes so the top of the foot's on the mat. Left knee in line with ankle. Adjust the stance if needed. Hands any way that's comfortable for you. Let your head be heavy. Breathe into sensation along the backside leg. Stay here if you like, or inhale, tent up onto your fingertips, feel for long spine. Maybe double up the mat. Bend the back knee. Reach around, grab either side of back foot. Keep the spine long. Pull the heel towards the glute. Breathe into sensation along back quadricep muscle. Exhale, release the grip. Shift the weight back so that right hip is in line with the right knee. Straighten the left leg, toes flexed in towards the face. Tent up on fingertips. Inhale for half lift, long spine. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body over the left leg. Toes flexed actively. Breathe into sensation along behind left leg. Stay here, or choose to go for full splits. Start to straighten both legs. Inhale, rebend the left knee, shift the weight forward, step the knee back, tabletop position, couple rounds, cat-cow tilts. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, tuck the toes into the mat, lift the hips up high. Down dog. Then bend the knees. Walk your hands back towards the feet. So feet towards hands this time. Then step your feet out wide. Tops of feet out, heels slightly in. Feet about as wide as the mat. Tent up on the fingertips. Inhale for a half lift. Then exhale, bend the knees, sit low into a squat. You can stay up on the fingertips if you'd like, or press hands together at heart center. Whatever your choice, bring the upper body back more. Gaze either down at the front of the mat or in front of you. Eyes closed. If hands are at heart center, squeeze the knees towards the elbow. Hold 5 breaths. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Lift your hips up. Step your feet in. Hips width distance apart. Then take a big sigh. Hang heavy, forward fold. Inhale up for half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. From forward fold, take your 2-piece fingers, wrap them around the big toes. If you need to, you can take a slight bend at the knees. Otherwise, keep knees as straight as possible. Inhale, half lift, feel for a long spine. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower the upper body over the legs. Bend the elbows out to the sides. Try to pull the head down towards the feet. Keep the breath. Exhale, release the grip. Inhale, up, half lift. Exhale, release, forward fold. From forward fold, plant your palms, step the feet back. Take yourself through a flow. From down dog, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring right foot outside of right hand. Big toe next to pinky. Pull the weight forward, start to rock back and forth just a bit. Then lower the back leg down, untuck the toes so the top of the foot's on the mat. Stay here if you like, or release one forearm down, then the other. Find a place for your forehead to rest. If the top of the foot will follow it, allow your right knee to fall out to the right. You can double up on the mat if you need to. Exhale the air out. Inhale full through the nose. This isn't supposed to be a pretty pose, so don't worry about what it looks like. Inhale, press one palm into your mat, then the other. Lift the upper body up. Toe heel the right foot out to the left. Lower the shin down in front of you at an angle. Keep the back leg down, toes untucked. Then tent up on the fingertips. Move right hip back, left hip forward. If need to, walk your right foot forward more. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body down. Find a place for forehead to rest. If this doesn't work for you, just come back to here. This is half pigeon pose. Exhale all the air out. Deep inhale. Hum like Let gravity do the work for you. The hips do a lot for us all throughout our lives. They carry a lot of motions and sometimes a lot of stored emotions in the body. So just notice whatever it is that you're experiencing. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Lift your upper body back up. If you like, you can go to down dog and shake your leg out, or you can choose to go through a flow. Some people like to go to child's pose. I personally don't. But that's a valid choice as well. From down dog, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring left foot to the outside edge of left hand. Pull the weight forward, start to rock back and forth. Then lower the back leg down, untuck the toes so the top of the foot's on the mat. Stay here if you like, or release one forearm down, then the other. Find a place for forehead to rest. If the top of the foot will follow, allow left knee to fall out to the left. Same option, you can double up on your mat anywhere that's needed. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Lift your upper body back up. If you let, whenever you're ready to, toe heel left foot out to the left. Lower the shin down in front of you at an angle. Tent up onto fingertips, move left hip back, right hip forward. Lead with the chest, lower the upper body over left leg. Find a place for forehead to rest. Exhale everything out. Inhale, full. Sigh. Notice whether or not this side is different than the right side. Inhale, press one palm into the mat, then the other. Lift the upper body up. Same option, you can go to down dog and shake your leg out, or take yourself through one final flow. If you choose to flow, just let it be whatever it is. Exhale the air out. Deep inhale. Sigh it out. Inhale forward, upward push up, plank position. Exhale, lead with the chest. Lower the upper body all the way down. Chest comes down first. Press the center of your chin into the mat. Bring your legs all the way in together, toes pointed for one solid leg. Squeeze tight. Then lift one hip up, then the other. Place arms underneath, palms face down. Squeeze the legs together nice and tight. Exhale, press the hips into the mat. Then inhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, lift. Maybe more. Inhale, lift. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. Arms by the sides. Palms face up. Heels open apart. Place the left cheek on the mat. If you like, stay still. Or bend the knees, slow windshield wiper the legs. Press the center of the chin to the mat. Arms out in front of you, palms face one another. Squeeze the legs all the way together, toes pointed. Exhale, press hips into the mat. Inhale, legs up, chest up, arms up, super yogi pose. Gaze forward or up between the eyebrows. Think I inhale, I lift. I exhale, I lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Arms behind you, palms face up. Heels open apart. Place the right cheek on the mat this time. Same option to stay still or bend the knees, windshield wiper the legs. Press the center of the chin back to the mat. Bend the knees. Grab onto the outer edges of the feet. Keep toes pointed or flexed, whichever works best for you. Bring the knees as close together as possible. Exhale, hips into mat. Inhale, kick up, look up, bow pose. Rock the weight forward if you're rocking back and forth. Focus more on the kick. Knees together. Kick. Kick. Kick, hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Press one palm into the mat, then the other. Push yourself up standing on the knees. Knees, hips width distance apart. For most people, that's 2 fists between the knees if you like to measure. Place the palms at the base of your spine, fingertips face down. Knees, hips in line with knees. Keep this alignment throughout the pose. Inhale, look up to the ceiling, lift the chest up. Camel, stay here if you like, or draw a line down the back wall. Release one hand then the other. Grab onto the heels. Keep the teeth closed, eyes open. Inhale, one hand then the other back to the base of the spine. Slowly rise all the way back up. Head comes up last. And sit back on your heels. And whichever way works best for you, bring the legs straight out in front of you. Toes flexed in towards your face. Walk the legs out so that you're sitting directly on the sit bones. Maybe move your glutes or your legs out if needed. Inhale, long spine, biceps by the ears. Slight bend at the knees. Exhale, lead with the chest, lower upper body down. Grab onto either feet or shins. Inhale, pull the upper body forward. Exhale, lower down. If you can keep the stomach up against the thighs, from here, try to straighten the legs. Think I inhale, I lengthen. I exhale, I lower. Maybe bend the elbows out to the sides. Pull your head towards the feet. Toes flexed actively. Keep the breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, tuck your chin and slowly roll all the way back up. Head comes up last. Then separate your feet out nice and wide. Nice long legs. Inhale, long spine. Toes can be pointed or flexed. Maybe biceps by the ears. Exhale, lead with the chest. Palms face down on the mat. Feel for a long spine, so keep the chest up. Gaze down. Release the tension in the neck. Think I inhale. I lengthen, I exhale, I lower. Maybe walk the hands out more if you can. Inhale. Slowly roll back up. Head comes up last. And take an exhale to arrive. Maybe come to sitting with the knees together. I like to hug my knees in sometimes like this. Then squeeze the knees all the way in together, so much so that it's like you're trying to squeeze a golf ball between the shins. Arms out in front of you, palms face one another. Lift the chest up. Inhale, shins up parallel to the mat, toes flexed or pointed. Boat. Inhale, knees to chest, chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Inhale, knees to chest, chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Inhale, knees to chest, chest to knees. Exhale, lower, lengthen, hover. Scissor kick your legs, 10. Biceps by the ears, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Reach for opposite elbows. Can rock side to side if you like. And then allow your knees to fall out to the left. Right elbow can come to the right at a 90-degree angle or to the right corner of the mat. Gaze over right shoulder. If you like to, you can straighten the left leg or keep the knee bent. Your choice. Inhale back to center. Exhale, legs to the right, arm to the left, maybe left corner, a 90-degree angle. Same option, you can stay here or choose to straighten the right leg if you'd like. Inhale, back to center, hug the knees in towards your chest. Exhale, grab the outer edges of the feet, spread the legs out wide, open up happy baby pose. You can keep the knees bent, maybe bend one leg, straighten the other. Maybe keep the legs straight, your choice. Exhale the air out. Inhale, squeeze tight. Exhale, bug the eyes, let's stick the tongue out, just go.
Stay here and happy baby as long as you like to. If you have any last minute poses, now's a great time to do them. Otherwise, just lower your legs down in front of you. Tops of the feet fall open apart, arms by your sides, palms face up, or one hand on your heart, the other hand on your stomach. Eyes closed. Final Savasana pose. Exhale the air out. Get a big belly. Inhale through the nose. Sigh like I teach this class on Facebook Live Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. However, if you are unable to make that time, I also upload them to my YouTube channel right after this, and I always leave that in the comments. This is a donation-based class. I left my Venmo information in the description. If you are able to, please feel free to donate. I suggest a donation of $10 or more, but that's neither a floor nor ceiling. However, either way, please practice. You are valid no matter what, and you deserve access to the yoga, regardless of financial situation. I like to end classes with a quote. If this resonates with you, feel free to take it with you. Otherwise, just leave it. The entire world is your own projection. Sri Swami Satchidananda. One more time, exhale the air out. Big inhale. I encourage you to stay here for as long as you're able to. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Blessed be. Namaste.